Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Jack. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about easy in-camera transitions. Basically, there's been a lot of talk recently on my channel. I've probably made 3, 4, 5 different tutorials over the past couple weeks talking about transitions, overall cool different transitions that you can do inside video editors, obviously. However, today I thought I'd just mess around with trying to think up of a few different in-camera transitions. So, of course, what I mean by that is transitions that, of course, are not edited on. You are simply doing them just with your actual camera and obviously applying some sort of movement or action to your shots to actually be creating your own easy transitions that are, like I said 1,000 times now, in-camera transitions. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, number one is gonna be, of course, the cover up. Cover up is a very, very simple transition you can pull off. You can obviously put these in your vlogs. See loads of people doing this stuff in their vlogs, like Casey Neistat obviously puts these type of transitions in his vlogs all the time. Cover up, boom, super simple. Grab your hand, cover the lens, go to a different position in the room or your next scene, right? If you're putting into a big vlog, and go ahead, put your hand on the camera and pull that away. And that is a very nice transition, of course, because the frame is entirely one color. You can simply then in the video editor afterwards just cut it at the first frame that your screen goes dark on. Boom, cut your other clip on the first clip that it pulls out on. Very simple. It looks like a very cool transition. Next up is going to be the side whip. Pretty simple. You are basically just using the blur when you actually jump to the side as the position that nobody can really tell what's going on in the scene. So you cut it there. Boom. Likewise, go ahead and just jump to the side again in another location. Cut it where it's blurry, and that will look like you've kind of just jumped to the side into a new location. Super simple, you know what I mean? Nice touch to your videos. All of these take, you know, a matter of seconds, really not even much thought, but for the average viewer looking at this, it's gonna look impressive. It's very, very, very nice, and overall, it's gonna make your edits a little bit more seamless, especially if you don't wanna be editing too many super crazy FX heavy transitions back in Premiere or After Effects. Next up on the list is going to be the Eat It transition. Very similar concept to the cover up transition. Simply, you're going to be turning your frame all one color so you can, you know what I mean, cut it really quickly. Boom, go ahead and eat the lens, bring it out of your mouth somewhere else. Very, very cool. Looks like you've eaten the camera. Kind of cheesy, but still, you know what I mean? It's easy, very, very easy. I don't really see too many people doing this in their vlogs, to be fair, because it would be kind of weird if you're in public and you shove the camera in your mouth, but still kind of cool, kind of funny. You might make someone laugh with this one right here. Decent, you know what I mean? Next up on the list is gonna be the shake. Very similar concept, again, as the side whip. Just go ahead and literally shake. So your frame is gonna go out of focus, and then you can simply cut it. Again, cut it on the next position that you shake in, and it will look like you've shaked to a new place. By the way, short side note, all of these samples are done in my office, so I am actually transitioning to new clips, even though the background probably doesn't look much different because it's just the same 4 white walls. Next up, again, super simple one. Go ahead and start recording yourself for a couple seconds and then try and do as most realistic kind of push to the camera as you can. Obviously, don't throw it out of your own hand, but go ahead and act like you pushed the camera and do a bit of a movement as well, because this will work even better again if you do it kind of like the previous one, the shake one, and kind of make it a little bit blurry. It's gonna look the most seamless that way, but pretend like you're pushing the camera, and then just go ahead and on your new clip, pretend like you've been pushed and going in, again, the same direction as the camera was. It's gonna kind of look like you pushed the camera and you pushed yourself into this new scene. Very, very cool. Overall, again, one of those really seamless ones, and you could even try it out where, you know what I mean, you push the camera and then you know what I mean, your buddy gets pushed in the next shot. I don't know, you know what I mean? Just kind of think up a cool way you could pull this off in. Overall, the push one definitely is pretty cool, and you can kind of play on it a few different ways. Next up is gonna be the drop. Boom, same concept as the push and the shake and the side whip. Just go ahead and drop your camera in a certain motion, and then go ahead and on your next shot, put it up and drop it in the same direction, and it will kind of look like you dropped into your next shot. Boom, very, very simple. And finally is gonna be the snap. transition. Simply go to somewhere, snap, and on that snap, just cut to another place. It'll look so quick that, you know what I mean? It just looks like a cool transition. But overall, I think that was seven or eight of the very easy in-camera transitions that I know how to do. And overall, hopefully you definitely picked up a couple things for either your vlogs or your films, or honestly, whatever you want to use these in. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm ItsJackCole. I produce video production themed videos on my channel damn near every single day. I've been on a bit of a roll recently, even though I missed a couple of days the past week or two. Anyways, thank you guys for watching the video. Have a nice day and goodbye.